in high school. Nobody really probably talked to us in freshman year about careers and pathways and budgets and what did we want to accomplish in life, let alone when we went off to college. We're still guessing sometimes at what we wanted to accomplish. The Academies of Nashville is definitely shaping that mindset about thinking about who are you and what are your talents and what are you good at and how can we look at that from a career perspective and where do you want to be in life. Asking those tougher questions and bigger questions to just even think about that. The academies are shaping that mindset and shaping that we do have choices. I'm Lynn Maynard, and I'm the Director of Learning for Gaylord Opryland Hotel and Convention and the Attractions.
I'm J.R. Jernigan with U.S. Community Credit Union, and I'm a marketing specialist.
I'm Chuck Bowles with Bridgestone Retail Operations. I'm the Region Manager out of Nashville.
I'm Carla Solomon, and I'm the Analytics Manager at Bridgestone Americas.
When we came over here the very first time, my intentions with this program was to just kind of say thanks for the opportunity. But we're really not interested right now. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. Then when you see these young kids or young students, whatever you want to call them, when you see them as eager to absorb your business and ask you to be a part of your business, and these kids, it was no way that we could say no. I mean, you know, they were just too eager to get involved and to be a part of that Bridgestone name. So it was a wonderful experience to get involved, and now it's an even better experience to stay involved.
We are a business partner at McGavock and Hillsborough High School, and we have student-run branches inside both schools. We give students internships and help them be prepared for future careers in the financial industry. So some of the things we do as the credit union to help prepare students for their career readiness, help them write a resume. We actually come in and interview them. There's 3 employees that do that. And then we're also helping them with certifications that can help them get into the financial industry. By having the certifications, students can walk in the door to a future employer and say, hey, I'm ready to work. Or if they go to college, they already have a foundation of things that they've learned that they can use and grow on.
The ASE certification is the premier certification necessary to get a job in the technical side of the automotive industry. We are hoping that 20% of the students who sit for the exam this year pass their ASE certification. With the mentorship that Firestone is providing with these students, we think that we can make that goal.
The Academy model helps our business because it provides a future workforce for us, and then as well promotes the credit union industry and what we do as a community and to give back, and it's making Nashville a better city.
I've been involved with the Academies of Nashville for 7 or 8 years. The impact of having the academies is that they now see the careers, they've been exposed to the business, and the impact of that is that they have far more choices in understanding those choices and are very focused with those choices in that capacity. And for us, when we bring them over here for tours, when we bring them over here for job shadowing, when we bring them into internships, they're actually ready to come to work for us. We've employed several of them and bring them back. Our country Christmas season is filled with a lot of students from McGavock, from Maplewood, from Hillwood, from Stratford. So we're far-reaching and we're able to expose them to what opportunities we have. It's a win-win relationship with McGavock High School as well as all the Academies of Nashville. You know, when you look at Gaylord Opryland, though we're assigned to the Hospitality and Finance Academy, really in the end there's not an academy over there that we don't touch and that we don't support.
Bridgestone Firestone, we have 4 pillars for success, and one of those pillars is being involved in the community. And when we were approached to come look at Maplewood High School, we were simply blown away at what has been achieved here over the past 7 years. There are some students who may choose not to attend college, and having the opportunity here at the Maplewood Academy allows those students to have the skills they need to leave high school and go directly into the workforce.
It's one of the toughest things, I think, for students that come out of any type of technical programs is when they get out, they understand how to work with their hands and they understand how to fix things, but they don't understand how they make money and they don't understand how the business stays in business. This gives us an opportunity to show them how the business actually runs, and then it also gives us an opportunity to teach them how they make money in the business at the same time. It's like on-the-job training in school. Most of the kids that come out of these programs that we've had the privilege of hiring are very, very goal-oriented, and they've been excellent candidates for us to start out with at the entry-level position and then develop them into a much higher position and even going into management.
It's really awesome watching the kids when they first interview, going through the interview process and then becoming an actual intern, putting them in a branch and watching them grow and develop. One of our students who is now a full-time employee, I remember him telling me he didn't have any idea as to what he wanted to do, kind of thought he wanted to stay in the financial industry, and now as a full-time employee and having this opportunity really has impacted him to be able to come back and run this our student-run branch here at McGavick now. Being involved in the school here, we were able to give them a pathway to understand where he wanted to go.
Oh, there's not a question we've had an impact on them. The relationship and the rapport that we have built with some of these students is beyond the graduation level. Many of the students still reach out to us. They'll reach out to us for career and mentoring. You know, the teachers can say things over and over, but when a business person comes in, it brings a different relevance and a different importance to it. And you can see that. They're excited when you're in the school. They're just thrilled to have the opportunity to interact and to meet with us and to engage with us, and shows who they are, you know, and know their stuff, you know, to talk to them about tourism, to talk to them about what Nashville has to offer. I think it also has shaped them a little bit with their confidence, the ability to take that math, that English, and apply it in an interview, and working with them from interview skill sets to job readiness, whether it's college or whether it's looking at a specific field, and giving them those relationships that they can count on down the road.
The Academies of Nashville have become a model for education here in our city, but having tours from all across the country shows that what we're doing is special, and going forward it's going to change national education.